Right away, Fedra Parks talks about Kim Zolciak's return. Phaedra Parks is returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 16. Since her comeback has been announced, the RHOA star has continued to push for the return of another Bravo alum, Kim Zolciak. Could Kim come back to Real Housewives in the future? Here is what Phaedra has to say about the possibility. Kim Zolciak's return to RHOA would make things interesting. The RHOA star spoke with people about reclaiming her peach and returning to the Bravo reality show. Phaedra Parks said that she hopes Kim Zolciak comes back too. If Kim Zolciak comes back, I think that would be very interesting. Kim is TV gold. She's always been TV gold, the 50-year-old said. However, she knows that Kim is leading a busy life right now. Kim Zolciak is a mother of 6, 4 of which are still under the age of 13. She is also working her way through a rather messy divorce with her estranged husband Coy Bierman. On top of that, she has been doing press tours for MTV's The Surreal Life, Villa of Secrets, which she appeared in over the summer. Right now she's got a lot going on, Phaedra said about Kim. Who would have thought Kim, who went from 2 daughters, now has got a whole little basketball team of children. That said, she's still holding out hope that Kim will return to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think everyone would love to see Kim come back, Phaedra Parks said. She's fun. I think it would add an element that the girls wouldn't be expecting. Phaedra Parks plans to bring the show back to its heyday. When it comes to Phaedra's return, she said that it has been a welcoming experience. The Married to Medicine star said that she has been waiting for the right time to come back to RHOA. When the moment arrived, she answered Bravo's call. Real Housewives fans will remember that Phaedra Parks first joined the Bravo show in season 3. She left in season 9, but fans were almost immediately clamoring to bring her back. Now, Phaedra says that she hopes she can bring the show back to its heyday. I will say this, it's going to be an amazing season, the RHOA star said. I mean, it will definitely be reminiscent to the Housewives you love originally. In addition to Phaedra Parks' return, Porsha Williams will also be coming back for season 16. She departed from the show before season 14 and Phaedra is thrilled to film with her friend again. We are the original Frick and Frack, she said of Porsha. Other cast members for season 16 include Angela Oakley, Brittany Eady, Drew Sidora, Kelly Farrell, and Shamia Morton-Mwandi. Cynthia Bailey will also be returning as a friend on the show. Phaedra Parks' luxurious office in downtown Atlanta served as the perfect setting for her exclusive sit-down with Bravo Insider. Draped in a custom fuchsia suit with gold accents, Phaedra exuded the confidence and southern charm that made her a fan favorite on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, RHOA. The reason for her interview? To discuss the news that had the Bravoverse buzzing, Kim Zolciak's highly anticipated return to RHOA. With her signature smile, Phaedra adjusted her diamond bracelet before diving into the conversation. Well, honey, let me tell you, she began, Kim's return is nothing short of divine intervention. Only she could manage to leave in a swirl of chaos and come back in, an even bigger one. Her laugh echoed through the room, signaling that this conversation was going to be as juicy as a Georgia peach. Old friends, new drama. For longtime fans of RHOA, Kim Zolciak's return was both surprising and inevitable. After a tumultuous departure in season 5 and a brief reappearance during season 10's explosive reunion, Kim had largely focused on her spin-off show, Don't Be Tardy, and her personal life. However, recent headlines about her financial troubles and rocky relationship with Coy Bierman seem to have reignited her appetite for drama and Bravo cameras. Kim is like that ex who can't quite quit, Phaedra mused. She'll ghost you for years, but when she comes back, it's like she never left, and believe me, the group dynamic is going to shift. Kim has a way of bringing the fire, whether she means to or not. Revisiting history. When asked about her personal history with Kim, Phaedra's expression softened. Kim and I were never the best of friends, but we had our moments. I'll never forget the early days when she'd sashay into the room with that blonde wig and a red Solo cup, claiming Big Papa was going to buy her the world. She was unapologetically herself, and you had to respect that, even when it got on your nerves. Phaedra paused, as if sifting through her mental archives for a more specific memory. But let's not forget the drama she caused. There was always a bit of a storm cloud following Kim. Whether it was fights with Nian, accusations about her marriage, or even that infamous argument about Sweetie, Kim knew how to stir the pot. And baby, the pot is boiling over now. Financial woes and a comeback. It's no secret that Kim's return to RHOA is happening under less than ideal circumstances. Reports of foreclosure, gambling debts, and marital strife have painted a grim picture of her once glamorous life. But if anyone knows how to turn lemons into a lucrative storyline, it's Kim Zolciak. Kim's resilience is something to behold, Phaedra said, her tone a mix of admiration and amusement. She's gone from designer shoes and private jets to, well, let's just say a more humble lifestyle, but she's a survivor. If she can't sing "Don't Be Tardy" for the party her way out of this mess, she'll find another way. Trust me, Kim always has a plan. Fedra's insight into Kim's financial troubles was particularly revealing. You know, it's hard to watch anyone struggle, even if they've made some questionable decisions. But I think Kim sees this as an opportunity to not only clear her name, but also rebuild her brand. Bravo is a platform like no other. And let's be honest, the fans are already invested in her story. They want to see her rise again. The group's reaction. The other housewives' reactions to Kim's return have been mixed, to say the least. Some, like Sherry Whitfield, have welcomed her back with open arms, while others remain skeptical of her motives. Let's just say there's been some side-eyeing, Phaedra revealed with a smirk. Kim's not coming back to a come-by-a circle. These ladies are seasoned and they've all got their guard up. But that's what makes this show so electric. You never know what's going to happen when you put us all in a room together. As for Phaedra herself, she's taking a wait-and-see approach. I'm always open to second chances, she said, her voice measured. But Kim's going to have to prove she's here for more than just a quick check. The viewers can smell insincerity from a mile away. Phaedra's own role. Rumors have also been swirling about Phaedra's potential return to RHOA. While she didn't confirm or deny anything, she hinted that her involvement with the franchise might not be over just yet. You know, Bravo is like family to me, she said coyly, and families have their ups and downs, but never say never. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that the peach always calls you back when the time is right. Fans couldn't help but wonder if Phaedra's comments about Kim's return were setting the stage for her own comeback. After all, the thought of these two larger-than-life personalities sharing the screen again is almost too good to resist. Looking ahead. As the interview wrapped up, Phaedra offered her final thoughts on what Kim's return means for RHOA. Kim's story is far from over, and neither is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she said, her voice tinged with excitement. This show thrives on reinvention, on giving women the space to fall and rise again. Kim's return is a testament to that. And whether you love her, hate her, or love to hate her, you'll be watching. That's the magic of Bravo. With that, Phaedra stood, her presence commanding as ever. As she adjusted her suit and prepared to leave, she added one last nugget of wisdom. The South's got something to say, and honey, so does Kim Zolciak. Buckle up, because this season is going to be one wild ride. And with that, the interview concluded, leaving fans eagerly anticipating the drama, the shade, and the inevitable fireworks that Kim Zolciak's return to RHOA would undoubtedly bring. If Phaedra's words were any indication, this season might just be one for the history books.